Hey guys, it's Rob. I have a video here about Hawaii and Yellowstone Park again. I found out that for some reason there's some people that think that I was incorrect when I aligned Hawaii up with Yellowstone Park. They claim it didn't align, and I don't know. I don't know what their trip is, but here's the thing. Just looking at Hawaii, you'll see that there's these lines running from it. And these lines just happen to be running from between Hawaii and the west coastline of North America. And you can see that these lines actually go in all directions. Now, why would those lines be there? Well, I could tell you why. Because everything has moved away from it. This is what I believe is a rupture. You can see it in these what they call subduction zones are just subducting because the earth is cooling. But it's obvious to me that when it's not cooling, that it's splitting and opening up as it grows larger. It slides back. And the way to prove this, of course, would be to simply just line up features that are over here that used to be sitting on top of here. But you could also do the same thing here. And it's not that the Hawaiian Islands themselves was over here, it's the process that made them was over here. Or this was over here by the process. And let's just take a close look at these apparently what people think do not line up. Okay, this is Yellowstone Park right here. And I believe that this is a reoccurring pattern of it that used to sit on top of it, and these are reoccurring patterns of it where it's moved through. And here's another one. I believe this is a Hawaiian island chain right here, and it's rotated 180 degrees because this is spinning and it's rotating. So let me show you what apparently doesn't line up according to some people. Not only does this rotate, but it corkscrews, which is like the reoccurring theme that I'm seeing in all the continent features. But apparently these don't line up. Let's take a closer look. Now it corkscrews down, so it's going to line up back and forth in different ways. But let me just find an alignment here so that I can put some things to rest. Might have to use a different copy. Okay, first of all, let me just show you what happens. When you got this here, you can see these dots here. You can tell this swept up right here. You can see the alignments right here. Let me take a farther away shot. Sometimes it's easier to see this further away. Okay, hold on. Let me get this right. Okay, you can see basically Yellowstone Park looks like a long stem rose. That's how I pick out its reoccurring patterns, is when I see anything that resembles a long stem rose, I automatically assume that it might be related to Yellowstone Park. And what's weird about Yellowstone Park is that when you look at the features, you can just tell that it connects all the way down to here to the Grand Canyon and around. This is all part of the same system. And the way I can tell that this moves up and down is that you can see little mountains that line up again and again, the same shapes. Watch as I move it up, it's still aligning. But but even like there, you could tell that it sat up here, moved down here. Even like here, actually, it really fits really good. I mean, you can see mountains, features of mountains lining up with other features. Maybe I should use a different overlay too. It might help some people see better. But look at the all the way down to when it comes out here. You can see how it lines up here. That certain things line up here. What's trippy is the spacing of these features right here. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this thing too. You can tell that these islands are responsible for this this texture, because it's tumbling for one, it's spinning.